The year is 1976, and tensions are rising in the streets of South Africa as the youth mobilizes to protest against the oppression of the apartheid government and fight for their freedom. Now, fast forward to 47 years later, we take to the streets of Brum to ask the youth of today how knowledgeable they are about June 16. This is what our first interviewee had to say.
Mr. Voiceover guy?
Yeah. Are you not seeing that I'm in the middle of a recording?
No, I can see, but we have to go and actually interview the people.
Oh, so we're still, like, gonna do that now?
Yes, like, right now.
Oh, well, why don't you guys just say so, man?
Isn't it the BCM?
So it's Uprising.
Sharpeville Massacre, I think it's called like a Siaingoba or something towards that. No man, movement. Sharpeville Massacre is not a movement. Exactly.
Oh, I think the movement that mobilized was about like Bantu education, the type of education that was being rendered at the time. The black youth wasn't happy with it, so they wanted to change that kind of system. I think that's my answer.
Movement, Brad. The ANC movement. While ANC was still starting, you know.
Commemorate.
Yes, ANC.
The education movement.
I think I would say it was the one that was led by Steve Biko, the Black Power movement, something.
Jenny Pass.
It was the one of like the females, the ones that females started, right? And then it was the June 16 thing. I don't know against Mzabalazo, but like the Mzabalazo also was there. I don't know a lot.
Was it not ANC?
Isn't it Black Conscious Movement by Steve Biko?
Yeah. Isn't it the march to the Union buildings?
No, man.
Like
Repeat the question again.
RCB history ish.
A movement, it would be 1976. Siaingoba or wasn't it?
Yeah. But they had to come together and start.
I get a movement.
Yeah, Nelibo, Sisulu, Mandela.
Wasn't it something like something to do with education though? It was not about these times. I just forgot the name. You don't know the answer. Even if you don't know the answer. Next question.
I think Afrikaans and English. It couldn't have been. It's not. It can't be Afrikaans because they were against it, weren't they?
Afrikaans and English.
It was English and Afrikaans.
Oh, English and Afrikaans.
English and Afrikaans.
Afrikaans, yes. Oh, the apartheid time. Okay, yeah, then Afrikaans, and I'm assuming English.
English and Afrikaans.
English and Afrikaans.
English and Afrikaans. I think it's English and Afrikaans.
Afrikaans and English, yes.
It's Hector. I say Hector. No, it's not. Kimang.
Ish. Thing is, the shooting protest. Hector Peterson just died there. I don't know. Sarafina, is she an actual person?
I would say Steve B.
I think it was Hector Peterson, if I'm not wrong.
I have no idea.
I see Hector Peterson.
Tsiesti Mashinini. What he said.
Yeah.
Hector Peterson is known for dying.
Yeah. So like, it could be his older sister.
Okay, when was this?
Bro, I don't know. Tsiesti Mashinini.
Not 17.
18.
16. Yeah. 16? No. 14. 14.
13.
He was 14 years old.
12, yeah. 16?
12, 13, 12. He was 12.
He was 12 years
old.
Wasn't he 8 years old?
8? Nah, 16.
Alright, that's too old, dog.
16?
16,
12
yeah.
maybe.
12, nah.
Yeah, 12. He was still alive.
It happened in Orlando.
Orlando.
I have no idea.
I don't Orlando.
It was in Orlando.
Orlando West.
Mandela Ploma Van.
Mandela. Social
I wait, no.
Parrot. Orlando Pirates.
Orlando.
Orlando, not Pirates, Orlando.
Hey, what's next to Netherlands? Orlando.
I don't know my representative something. Yo, I'm sorry.
SSRC. SS South Africa. No, it can't be South African.
Something. As the Student Representative Council, I don't know.
Do you think the SRC stands for what normal SRC stands for?
I was a Soweto student.
South Africa.
I never. South African Student SSRC Representative Council.
Yeah,
SSR.
Working one of
South Soweto.
Movement.
We don't know.
Yes, it has for my side because my mom is a domestic worker, so she's working for the other race. I don't know if I should mention that. So this inspired me to study harder and be a graduate, work for her, and be successful.
I think they fought for maybe the rights that we have access to right now, and I could say also the opportunities that we also have right now that we can that we do have access to. And I think another point is the marginalized groups that were excluded from certain activities back then are now included.
Yeah, they inspired us to know that if you can always try to better something instead of just sitting down. But then also in a way it feels like they kind of went to a waste, because I don't really think that all the freedom that they were fighting for back then is really implemented here. It's they fought for all of those things, but there's still a lot of other random things happening.
It's easy now to access education because you can now understand it because it's spoken with different languages, Yeah, sometimes it was hard for them, so they fought for what we have now in our today. We can do anything we want. We have the freedom to be free. We have the freedom to be us in general. Yeah, that's what I can say.
I mean, they inspired me by their bravery, by them standing up for their rights, by them knowing what they deserve, and them being eager for higher education and the rights that they want and the rights that they earned.
Yeah, I mean, in a huge way. Personally, right now I'm a music student, so I have the freedom to study music business, and it's a huge thing in our industry, in the entertainment industry. So I think they've inspired me to, teach others also, because not everyone's gonna do music business. So I'm gonna be that guy who's gonna be in the office for people, make deals for them and stuff like that. So in a very huge way they have, and I always commemorate this day. We don't celebrate, we commemorate, So yeah, they have inspired me.
I think first things first, they teach us to, like, if you believe in something, fight for it, and stand up for yourselves. Also, just like you can accomplish a lot as a group instead of one person. So like we're stronger as a collective. You know what I mean?
I'd say we've learned a lot from them and the stories we've heard from the past, and I think we should like take our education like very serious, especially for black people, because like what they did back then is like it's something that's so huge, you see. So like we should learn from them and like become better people, you know.
Amanda! Amanda!
Amanda! Amanda!
Amanda!
Away to Happy Youth Month!